And now we get word from the coach that Angel Reese is going to have a modified role.
Did you catch the drama unfolding between Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky? New head coach Tyler Marsh didn't just tweak the lineup, he blew it up. Angel didn't just get benched, she got sidelined in a way no one saw coming.
23 double-doubles on the season, another rookie record for Reese.
One moment, she's the future face of the Chicago Sky, making headlines, grabbing boards, and selling more jerseys than half the league. The next, she's out, replaced, erased, and seemingly written out of the game plan.
I think everything goes into it, just again seeing what lineups we've experimented with, a bunch of different lineups, and just seeing who gels best with what we have, and just figuring out how to move forward from there.
Just like that, Chicago's rotation shifted. Looks like we won't be seeing as many double-doubles from Angel Reese anytime soon.
At least she got her double-double, right? Oh, no, wait, she didn't! Now what are they gonna say? People are missing perspective in their life. And a perspective you need to have is a reminder that this player is a professional basketball player. How about it? Bang! Bang! Bang!
Angel Reese fans are furious online, claiming this is all propaganda to kill her rebounding legacy before she can become the league's double-double queen. Her entire role was dismantled overnight, while rookie Camila Cardoso was crowned the new star. Fans were shocked. Social media exploded. And Angel? She vanished. No training camp. No statements. No answers.
New head coach Tyler Marsh is busy installing a different vision for Chicago's offense. The Sky plan to use second-year power forward Angel Reese much differently than how she was deployed in her rookie season.
This isn't just a lineup tweak. It's a full-blown identity crisis. A sudden power shift that's raising serious questions. Is Angel Reese already being phased out before her second season even begins? What comes next could redefine her entire career. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Do you think this is the start of a downfall for Reese? The moment the news dropped, it sent shockwaves through women's basketball. Angel Reese, once the league's most talked-about rookie, won't be leading the Sky's offense anymore. That role now goes to Camila Cardoso, the 6'7" Brazilian rookie with barely a minute of WNBA experience.
The Chicago Sky's offense will no longer run through Kennedy Carter. Carter averaged 17.4 points per game in 2024, leading the Sky in scoring. Interesting. It should lead straight through, I believe she's 6'6"? Camila Cardoso?
In his first major move as head coach, Tyler Marsh didn't just bench Reese, he rewired the entire offense around someone else. Camila Cardoso was getting the post touches. Camila was getting the paint looks. Angel, she was told, to stretch the floor and take jumpers, the very skill she's struggled with since college. Just like that, the Chicago Sky's identity shifted from Reese crashes the boards to please shoot mid-range, even if it's not your game. It wasn't a minor tweak. It felt like a basketball identity theft.
I find this rather interesting because it sounds like they're going to pull her out further from the basket. And I wonder how her fans are going to feel about that. If she's further away from the basket, that doesn't mean there's going to be a lot of, or as many, I would believe, offensive rebound opportunities for one Angel Reese. And they want her to shoot more mid-range.
Interview 7, Reese's fans went into meltdown. Social media exploded with outrage. Accusations of sabotage flooded the timeline. People called it favoritism, brand politics, even conspiracy. They're erasing her legacy before it starts, one fan wrote. Another posted, "It's a setup." After the Sky's shocking announcement, fans braced for a response from Angel. Maybe a fiery tweet, a cryptic story, even a sarcastic "they tried it" post. Instead, they got silence. No press conference, No statement, no trace of Angel Reese.
Per Julie Poe of the Chicago Sun-Times, Reese has yet to post up at training camp.
She didn't report to training camp. Not a single drill, not even a team photo. She vanished. And that silence? It said more than any words could. In a league where players fight tooth and nail to prove they belong, Angel Reese disappeared just when her team needed her most. It wasn't just skipping practice. It felt like a protest, a silent message. If you're taking away my paint, I'm not playing.
Reese thinks learning the new offense is, quote, a transition for her in training camp, but thinks she'll be able to learn the new skill set easily. Quote, what's the point of me working on it if I'm not going to take the shot, ? Reese asked.
That absence only intensified the firestorm. Was she injured? Refusing to adjust? Locked in a quiet standoff with the coaching staff? No one knew, and the lack of answers made speculation spiral even faster. But why would Angel Reese vanish at a moment like this? Simple. Without her signature role, her entire brand, the one built on dominance in the paint, is in danger of collapsing.
If she's not as close to the basket on offense, which she shouldn't, it should clear out the paint and underneath the basket for Camilla to be able to rebound. And we know she can hit layups. We've seen them. We've seen them over and over. I've seen plenty of videos of her hitting plenty of layups.
Angel Reese wasn't drafted to be a shooter. She wasn't signed to drain threes or float on the perimeter. She was brought in to crash the glass, and that's exactly what she did. Her rebounding was relentless, aggressive, personal. She grabbed boards like someone had insulted her family. That's how she pulled down 19 rebounds in one pro game. That's how her jersey became a top seller. That's how she built her following. Now the Sky want her away from the basket, shooting jumpers, making cuts, playing like a stretch four. That might work for someone with elite shooting form, but Reese shot just 39.1% last season, mostly around the rim. That stat isn't just ugly, it's alarming. Asking her to reinvent her game overnight, without the mechanics or footwork, feels less like development and more like sabotage.
Reese averaged 13.1 points per game, 13.1 rebounds per game, in an offense where her primary goal was to post up. She made just 39.1% of her field goal attempts, and we know from 5 foot in, she was the most inefficient field goal percentage shooter in the league.
While Angel Reese struggles to adapt to a role she never asked for, someone else is effortlessly stepping into the spotlight. With Angel missing in action, Camila Cardoso is everywhere. On the court, in practice, in the post, in the highlights. She even went viral after squaring off against her own national team. Now, she's being positioned as the Sky's franchise centerpiece. The timing? Suspiciously perfect. Cardoso isn't just taller, she's smoother, more efficient. And unlike Reese, she doesn't need 10 attempts to finish at the rim. This isn't just a roster shift, it's a full-on rebrand. Cardoso now controls the very paint Angel once owned. She's the new offensive anchor, the face of Chicago's future. And that's got Reese fans furious. Some call it strategy. Others call it betrayal.
I think Angel's really good. I think she's really good, and I just think the team would be better if, you know, they anchored their defense around the elite defensive player, and kind of ran their offense, maybe not through Camilla because she's not going to pass it, but run their offense to the elite.
Is this really just basketball, or is it a PR campaign gift-wrapped with Camilla's name on it? Either way, one thing's clear. Chicago is moving on, fast. And the gap between the two players? It's bigger than most expected. Put them side by side, and the contrast jumps out. Reese brings hustle, passion, fire. But study the tape, and the flaws show themselves.
He may also be fully aware that a massive hole in Angel Reese's game is the fact that she will catch a rebound and then proceed to put up 4 shots to make 1. Again, all the while, people around the perimeter were sitting back going, I'm open, throw me the ball so I can shoot an open 3. Nah.
Her footwork is inconsistent. Her release is slow. Her offensive instincts are limited. You can't build a modern offense around someone who needs 4 attempts to finish a layup. Meanwhile, Camila Cardoso checks every box WNBA teams are looking for. Length, efficiency, upside. She finishes through contact, spaces the floor, and has potential that makes coaches drool. Reese has built a powerful brand, but brands don't. Stretch defenses. Coaches can't game plan around Instagram followers. They need execution, not just engagement.
I'm not going to lie to you. I actually feel a little bit better about her standing back further away from the basket, shooting jumpers. I do, actually. Now that I've seen how bad her inside game is, it's still going to be interesting because her claim to fame is what? Double-doubles.
As the Sky retool their offense to stretch the court and increase ball movement, Reese remains locked in the past. Rebounds, putbacks, repeat. It's the same play looped over and over. But in today's game, if you don't evolve, you get left behind. And here's the scary part. That might already be happening. You can feel the shift in Angel Reese's energy.
Last year, you made a powerful statement saying the reason people are watching women's basketball is not just because of one player, but because of you too.
I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too.
A year later, do you feel like you're
Next
getting
question.
Last season, she radiated confidence, loud, proud, and unapologetically dominant. She told the world, people aren't just watching women's basketball because of one player. They're watching because of me, too. That line became her signature, her rallying cry, her mic drop moment on ESPN and social media. But now, that fire is dimming. The crack appeared on live TV during a post-game press conference. A reporter gently revisited her famous quote. You once said, people watch women's basketball because of you, too. Do you still feel that way a year later? Before the question could even land, Reese cut them off. 2 words. Next question. No smile, no follow-up, just an awkward silence. The room shifted. Reporters fidgeted. Even the PR team looked stunned. It wasn't just a dodge, it was a retreat. For the first time, Angel Reese looked unsure. Not just about her role, but about her place in the league.
Her statements from last year, that's from a circus. That was a clown show statement to have made about watching for us and blah, 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 blah.
Fans noticed. The clip went viral instantly. But people weren't just replaying her answer. They were dissecting her pause, her expression, her tone. Some said she looked exhausted. Others said she was cracking under pressure. Either way, the message rang loud and clear. The same player who once demanded the spotlight is now ducking the heat.
And she ducked the guy and said next question, so she doesn't want to take responsibility for her own words.
Interview 17. The WNBA isn't built for players who hesitate. It rewards growth, grit, and adaptation. Angel Reese's brand made her famous, but her game needs to evolve if she wants to stay relevant. Right now, that evolution hasn't happened, and the league isn't waiting for her to catch up. This isn't just drama, it's about direction. Angel Reese can stay angry, dodge questions, and ignore the signs, but the WNBA is moving fast. And at this moment, she's standing still while the rest of the league speeds past.
But if she's already away from the basket, maybe that will force the hand. And again, Camilla shoots much better from the field, much higher percentage close to the basket.
Her brand is massive. Her potential is still there. But none of that matters if she refuses to adapt. Every player in the league faces this crossroads, the fork in the road. Do you hold on to what made you famous, or do you fight for what keeps you relevant? Angel Reese is at that pivotal moment right now. Her fans are watching closely. Her critics are waiting. And her next move could either revive her career or bury it for good. So, what's it going to be? Let us know in the comments. Do you think Angel Reese is being unfairly targeted? Or is this just the reality check every pro eventually faces? If you found this video insightful, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a story the mainstream won't cover. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.